What if I told you that just 3 simple words could completely change the way people see you, respect you, and even obey you? Sounds crazy, right? But psychology has proven something extraordinary. Certain words can trigger deep emotional and subconscious responses. They have the ability to instantly shift the balance of power in your favor. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 words that can make people respect you, admire you, or even fear losing you. Stay with me until the end because the last one, it's the most powerful of them all. These aren't just casual phrases. They are psychological tools, powerful enough to reshape your reality and the way people treat you. If you've ever felt like people don't take you seriously, don't respect your boundaries, or don't value your time, what you're about to learn is a game changer. Most people speak without thinking. They throw away their power with weak, meaningless words. They engage in conversations carelessly, never realizing that their words are a direct reflection of their mindset and their authority. But when you learn to use language strategically, you gain control of the conversation. You take charge of how people respond to you. Every powerful leader, influencer, or negotiator understands this truth. They don't just talk to fill silence. They communicate with purpose and precision. They choose their words carefully to evoke respect, trust, and authority. Once you master these 3 words, you'll see an immediate shift in how people treat you, whether it's in your workplace, your relationships, or even in casual conversations. People will start to treat you with more respect, admiration, and even caution. Most people beg for respect. They say things like, "Please don't do that," or "I wish you wouldn't talk to me like that." These words sound weak, submissive. They suggest that you're seeking approval instead of asserting authority. Instead, when you say, "I don't tolerate," you're not asking, you're demanding respect. This is a bold declaration of your standards. You're not pleading. You're setting boundaries. When you say, "I don't tolerate disrespect," it's short, firm, and leaves no room for argument. You're not asking people to respect you. You're telling them you won't accept anything less. This phrase tells people that you have standards, and they'll quickly realize they can't cross that line. Now let's say someone is being disrespectful. Instead of saying, "Can you stop that?" which is weak and passive, just say, "I don't tolerate disrespect." You're no longer pleading. You're asserting your authority. People will take you more seriously because they'll see you as someone who commands respect, not someone who's begging for it. And the more you use this phrase, the more people will recognize you as someone who stands firm in their principles. You set boundaries and people will respect that about you. Next, let's talk about a phrase that subtly shifts the way others view themselves. You're better than that. This phrase does something powerful. It challenges people's self-image. You're not criticizing them. You're not pointing out their flaws. Instead, you're placing a higher expectation on them. By saying, "You're better than that," you're challenging them to live up to their potential. Let's say someone is gossiping about a friend. Instead of saying, "That's not nice," say, "You're better than that." Now you're not just making them aware of their actions. You're implying they can do better. People are driven by their ego and their need to maintain respect in the eyes of others. When you use this phrase, you tap into their desire to be seen as competent, responsible, and morally sound. And no one wants to let you down when you've placed that level of expectation on them. The same goes for someone about to make a poor decision, maybe skipping an opportunity or settling for less in life. Instead of lecturing them, simply say, "You're better than that." This phrase is a reminder that they can do better, that they are capable of more. And when you plant that seed, they'll begin to question their decisions. They'll rethink their choices and move towards a higher standard. Now here's the last phrase. This is the one that brings everything into focus. "I choose to." Most people say things like, I have to work late or I can't do this, they sound weak. They sound like victims of their circumstances. But when you say, I choose to, you flip that mindset completely. You take control. You assert your power. Instead of saying, I have to work late, say, I choose to work late because I'm building something bigger. Instead of saying, I have to leave now, say, I choose to leave because my time is valuable. This small shift in language can change everything. You're no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You're making decisions with purpose. When you start saying, I choose to, you are taking back control of your life. You show people that you are the one calling the shots, and they'll start respecting you for it. So don't just listen to this. Use these phrases today and watch how differently people treat you. When you notice the change, come back and let me know in the comments. Remember, words shape reality. When you speak with power, the world will listen.